Welcome back to TalkBack. We are with Kapil Dev. All right, let's switch gears. Let's talk about your current job. You're heading the ICL. Now, the ICL, some people compare to the Kerry Packer days. Both against the status quo. Both have the reputation of being a rebel league as far as the authorities that be. What's the difference today? What are you trying to do with the ICL?
It's just, the cricket played in subcontinent or cricket played in India so much. The only top 10 cricketer make a life out of that, if I look back. I mean, I can't see beyond 10 guys really anybody make a life out of cricket. But when you say 80% of the money goes from India into international cricket, in all kind of cricket, then why not 80% of the cricketer also get benefited out of that? And it was just happened when we lost the World Cup. India and Pakistan also lost the last World Cup in such a bad taste in everybody's mouth. And some of the people, emotional people, got out and they said, why can't we do something and give more young boys opportunity to play with the best of the best cricketers, so when they go out and play, they will be a better cricketer. It's just started with nothing more than you want to have more cricket, to invite the best of the best players to play with our youngsters so they become better players to time to come. And what we started, it turned out to be total different thing. Idea was that, but all the administrations and ICC and Cricket Control Board, they start getting a threatened by us. And another thing I want to ask you, or through your medium, one simple thing. Rebel, I don't understand, because we don't stop anybody come and play. It is the other people who stop them to play. Who should be the rebel? Did anybody said you can't come and play Indian Cricket League? No. But they are saying anybody play this league, then you are not allowed to play. Who's the rebel? It's a big question mark in my mind. I can't say somebody invite you with open hand and come and play. He can't be a rebel. He's just giving opportunity to play more cricket and giving opportunity to play cricket, basically. So we are not challenging anybody. We are just trying a group of cricketers whom I feel personally this game should be run by cricketer also. And that's how I come into that. And in India, Pakistan, Sri Lanka, it is not there the sportsman running the game. It's the businessman, it's the politician, it's the bureaucrat, those type of people. But it should be blend of everybody. When the cricketing things comes, the cricketer should take over that.
All right, we have to take a short break here. We're talking to Kapil Dev. You're watching TalkBack. Stay tuned. Welcome back to TalkBack. We are with Kapil Dev. Mr. Dev, is Australia the new Pakistan when it comes to rivalries, especially after this tour?
Oh, I think it's passing by. I don't think so. It's going to be like that. Yes, Australia is dominating in last 15 years, so every team want to beat them. So perhaps the aggression one can see against Australia very prominent, or everybody can see that. But I don't think so. It can be something will last for very long.
Well, considering how the series has been, the recent series against Australia as far as India is concerned, and considering the overall record against Pakistan, which do you think is a better team? When you take a look back, when you kick back and look at the big picture, and don't think of this as an Indian, this is my request to you to think of this as a cricketer.
Yes.
Which is the better team, India or Pakistan?
When? Today?
Overall record-wise.
Oh, today suddenly Indian team is better, but during our time Pakistan was far better than us.
But what do you think the reasons are? What happened to either team?
Oh, I think perhaps our young cricketer come out much more focused, and cricket gone into the smaller cities and coming much more harder players are coming. And Pakistan, when they dominated, they had a group of whenever, not Pakistan, whichever team has a team which play 8 to 10 players plays together and goes out of the team at the same time, it's very difficult to build again. It takes long time. It happened to West Indies, still they haven't recovered. So it happened to Pakistan, same. Imran, Javed, Zahir, all those Wasim, Bakar, everybody gone, almost gone in the same manner, not much of a time given to the next lot. So they will struggle. Pakistan will struggle for a while till the next new brigade or new youngster will come out and start playing like a group.
But the overall statistics show that between, let's say, 1978 and 2007, which is when you started, and this is still last year, there were 113 matches played between India and Pakistan. 66 were won by Pakistan, 43 were lost, with a winning average of 60.55.
So if the record is saying, definitely Pakistan was a better
But
team
you're
than
saying
us.
today Pakistan has suffered.
I think today, if we will look back and recently, I think Indian team will be certainly much better than a Pakistan team.
Okay, this is a question I have to ask. The jinx of the World Cup. Pakistan can never beat India in a World Cup match, while India can never beat Pakistan or did never beat Pakistan in a Sharjah match.
I think if we go back into the cricket thing, even Pakistan always has a great fast bowler. Whenever the ball starts seaming around and moving around on the pitch, Pakistan always struggle. But in a hardcore, tough pitch like Sharjah, even we play 20 matches, they will beat us 15 times, because their type of cricket is slightly different than us, and where it's total genuine a pace is coming, they are suddenly better than us. When the technique start coming up, technically thing, then we take a score over them. And that's what happened in most of the World Cup. When you play abroad, you get sporting wicket, better wicket, it's neutral, the ball starts seaming. I can say in a couple of times we played in Australia, Indian team, we played in England, we played any part of the world where the ball start doing something, and then more chances Pakistan have a weakness towards that. Not I'm talking about old ball moving, a new ball itself. And Indian team is a better only on technical courses. If you see the record of Indian players, they are not very forcefully. Technically, they are much more sound. We can talk about Sunil Gavaskar to Majrekar to Sachin Tendulkar, Vinsakar. They're technically better. But when it's come to the pace, or you say
Why do you think that is? Why have Pakistanis usually produced better pacers and people who can play pace bowling more?
it is something like we can ask this, why Bombay always produce batsmen. It's something like a set of people, once they're going, every youngster try to follow them. And we, in India, it never happened the fast bowler really taken the lead. It is always the batsman, from Majrekar to Vinu Mankar to, any batsman come out at that time, Phadkar, Dattu Phadkar, or Hazare, all those batsmen. So next generation, Sunil Gavaskar come out, or Vinsakar come out, and new also after that is Sachin Tendulkar comes out. All Bombay boys is keep one pattern, and same happened in Pakistan. If you look at Fazal Mahmood, and then Sarfraz coming, then Imran coming, then Wasim coming, then Waqar coming, and in between so many other fantastics, a player who may not played very big cricket, but they just want to bowl like them. So hero worship is there, is more for the bowlers, and you have produced fantastic batsmen, Javed Miandad, one can say, Zahir Abbas, Majid Khan, but again they were all forceful batsmen. Apart from Zahir, I wouldn't say technically they were more aggression than a style coming into that.
Right, okay, let's switch gears. The Miandad 6. Now, Sanjay Manjrekar has gone on the record and said that the Miandad 6 in Sharjah did affect the psyche of Indian players. And records show that after the